Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be showing you a room tour, a cabin tour of one of the cabins on the IONA cruise ship, which is a P&O cruise ship. So this is floor 11, this cabin, and as you can see, as you go in, there's lovely modern interior in here. So this was one of the balcony rooms. It had a sofa, like a living area. It also had quite a big bed, and then as it pans around, you'll see there's like plenty of storage for clothes, etc., and a lovely balcony and a private ensuite as well. So just moving around, you'll be able to see all of the interior. It looks maybe a little bit smaller than it actually feels when you're there. I feel like once you've got all your stuff and you're settled in, it's fine, and obviously you wouldn't be spending that much time in the cabin. You'd spend a lot of time roaming around the ship in the various seating areas or activity areas. But if you did want to chill here, it's got a lovely TV area, sofa area, there's a kettle, it's got some hooks, and then this is what the ensuite bathroom looks like. So as you can see, it's quite modern, lots of good lighting in there too. It's got just a standing shower, toilet, sink, and lots of spaces for your toiletries as well. As you can see there's various towel hooks, and then quite a nice modern shower. It's an alright height as well. The cleaners will also come in to clean your bathroom every day, and as you can see there's some lovely White Company products there too. So you've got soap and then shower gel / shampoo too, but if you want you can always take your own, and obviously there's space to store that too. Then my mum's just showing you now how to use the little dryer. So this is if you've got bikinis or whatever to put on the line, then you can just pull that across and dry them in your bathroom. There's also, I've shown it in previous videos from other ships too, there's like a laundrette room that you can use if you wanted to as well to wash your clothes. So here's the balcony. It's a pretty big balcony, to be honest, compared to the others. When it'll pan round it, you can see the others too. So they're substantially smaller, really. This one's like a corner one, which is quite nice. It's got the little curve, so lots of space on there to look out. The cruise that my parents were on was the Norwegian Fjords cruise too. And you can see it's got lots of space for hanging up your clothes. So you've got spaces for long dresses and coats and jackets, and then lots of shelves, and then space for like shorter dresses or t-shirts too, and there's obviously a safe as well. This is the amount of luggage that my parents had, and they were able to store all of this luggage under the bed here. So as you can see, there's like lots of space on both sides of the bed. There's a place to store your luggage, so you can easily fit, 4 suitcases there, as my mum is demonstrating here. Ta-da! Then just panning around to the bed as well. So you can actually pre-order pillows before you get on the ship. That's what my parents did. They ordered some feather down pillows before they went on the ship. So they were able to get those, and they were in their room ready for when they arrived. And as my mum is demonstrating, you can clearly see the difference between the pillows. The normal ones, the ones on the left in her hand, and then the feather ones are the ones on the right. In terms of chargers and ports, so there's just normal English charging points, and then there's also a European one. But if you did have a shaver charger, or you wanted to charge your toothbrush or shaver or anything like that, you have to buy an adapter in advance to be able to do that, like my mum is demonstrating here for their toothbrush charger. So just something to think about before you get on. In terms of hairdryers, this is the hairdryer that they provide. Previously, I've taken my Dyson and stuff like that too, and as you can see, it just fits into the European charger point. There's also a kettle that's plugged in there too in the desk area. And then also for chargers, by the bedside tables, they have these USB chargers too, so you're able to just charge your phone very easily. In terms of the fridge, it looks like this, so you can take on board 1 bottle of either wine or Prosecco per person, and obviously any soft drinks that you want too, or you can just buy it all on board. There's also this cupboard, which is great for snacks or storing any kind of hair products and stuff like that you might want to keep there. And then there's, the kettle, the mugs, etc. in your room too. Then just panning around to the TV here, so you can see it's right in front of the bed, but you are able to pull it out and to the side if you wanted to watch TV from the sofa instead. Then my mum really wanted me to show you this duck. So apparently this is the thing people do on cruises now. Here's the family that left it, and they leave little hidden ducks. You can either re-hide it or take it home with you. And finally, we've just got some lovely views from the balcony. So all of this is from the balcony on the ship. If you were going to have an inside cabin or a cabin with an obstructed view, then you are able to obviously go to any of the sun decks to be able to look out for these gorgeous views too. It's just this was from their balcony because they picked a balcony cabin. If you are going to do a Norwegian Fjords cruise, then I would recommend getting a balcony cabin so you can just sit in your own room and watch all the lovely views as you go through the fjords. So that's all, everyone. I really hope that you've enjoyed. Please comment if you've got any questions and let us know if there's anything else that you would like to see. Just a reminder, this is P&O IONA cruise ship. Thanks, everyone. Bye.